Wasim is somebody who has a good face. Like when the Arabi came to Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and left, they asked him, what did you think of him? He said, Laysa wajhuhu wajhat kadhab. His face isn't the face of a liar. And this is called firasa. Having the ability to see in people's faces a goodness or a badness that's actually manifest in the face. And so having a bad opinion of somebody who has this wasma, outwardly they appear to be a righteous person, that's a bad type of dhann. وَإِنَّ بَعْضَ الظَّنِّ إِثْمٌ, Allah says. Some of dhann is wrong action. And this is important because generally the heart you're not taken into account for. But there's a ghiba of the heart. And that is to have a bad opinion of somebody that's unfounded. That actually is written against you. So that's really important. It's called ghibat al-qalb. And that's something, it's not like you see, Allah doesn't take into account for what occurs to your heart. He takes you to account for what there's azam, what continues. Azam is written against you in the heart, right? We'll go into that when we get to the khawatir, because there's degrees, right? Hajis, azima, there's degrees of thought, levels. Hadithun nafs, and azima is the highest degree. And that is what's written against you. Run in the heart, if you actually do believe it, and it causes you to have an effect on your behavior towards that person, it's considered ghibat al-qalb. And it's actually a ghiba in which a second person is not involved. It's between you and your own heart. And that's not permissible. That's why he's saying, minhu la yubahu. It's not permissible. It's actually written against you. And then he said, ay aqtu qalbika. So it's azima. It's aqtu qalbika. Your qalb, it means your heart is convinced and you've judged him based on your heart's suspicions without a proof that warrants such assumption. You don't have a dalil for it. So somebody says, why don't you like that person? He says, I just don't, my heart tells me something's wrong. Now obviously, and we'll go into that in a second about following the heart about certain things, right? And the hadith which is muttafaq alayhi says, إِيَّاكُمْ وَالظَّنَّ فَإِنَّ الظَّنَّ أَكْتَبُ الْحَدِيثِ. Beware of bad opinion because it's the most treacherous or the most false of speech. Where there's no dalil. You say to somebody, do you know so-and-so? He's a really bad person. And you say, what's your proof? I just know he is.